Hey guys, and welcome back to my video. For those who are new to the channel, my name is Jessica and I am the owner of Plan with Christ Stationery, where we plan with Christ and not without him. How about that? And for those who are returning, hey girl, how y'all doing? Welcome back again. We are in the office, as you guys saw in the last clip. I bought a foldable 6-foot table. I believe that this was the cheaper route for me because I definitely needed another desk. I just didn't need another heavy duty type of desk. I needed something where I can work on and put up. So I was sitting on the couch one day and it dawned on me, just go to the store and buy you a sturdy foldable 6-foot table or something like that, right? And that's what I did today. So I don't know if I'm able to put my Cricut on this table just because I'll try it. I'll try it today. And that's a whole story that I'm ready to get into. I'll try it out today because Cricut is one loud, or the one I have is loud, and it tends to shake. And so it may need a more sturdier uh, table surface. We'll see. We'll see. Trial and error. But for lamination, I definitely know I can laminate. Clock that T on this here table. And then I'm just liking the fact that and the plan is I promised myself that I will buy another office chair. This one's old and it's really just too huge and it just doesn't sit the way I need it to sit. So the plan in the future is to get another office chair. I'm using like one of these old pillows to add some type of extra cushion or something. Anyway, I'm really happy that I'm able to kind of turn and grab something off the printer and then, work over here. And then if I need to go over there, like I'm happy that I bought this. If you need to maximize your space and, also don't want it to be something where it's stationed, go with a foldable so you can slide that bad boy up somewhere and slide it back out when you need it for the time being. Let's get into my Cricut. How about that? Let's drop that T real quick. So a week ago I went to Michael's and bought a what did I buy? A Cricut Explorer 4. Bought it, came home with it. I was already upset in my spirit that I had to go and buy a machine because here I am thinking that my Cricut, my original Cricut, is broken. Okay, check this out. It was sitting here in its box and everything, and I just refused to open it. Like, I don't know. My spirit was just like, you need to try your Cricut. You need to try your Cricut. And in my mind, I'm like, nah, I did it. It's not working no more. Like, when you first turn it on, I'm thinking that it's supposed to go left, right, like to boot up or whatever. Ma'am, ma'am. My spirit knocked on me one more time, one more good time. Mind you, Cricut Maker over there and the Explorer inboxed here, ready for me to open, but I refuse to open it, right? I'm at my desk and I said, okay, I'm going to listen to my spirit. I turned my Cricut on, plugged it into my computer, and what do you know? It's ready to go. It's working. It's ready to cut. Light on and everything. I said, glory be to God, because the amount of money that people spend on cutting machines is an investment. And for it to not work for at least, give me 5 years, okay? We have a problem. So here I am cutting away, okay? I'm just so happy. I'm in Cricut. I spent all last weekend just indulging in creativity as far as like my planner dividers and how I want them to look. I am being inspired by just the whole planning community, on TikTok and on YouTube, but more on TikTok because I just feel like, There, it's more over there, more videos, more inspiration, just it's just more over there versus YouTube. And I don't know, my it's just I was just in it and I was so happy, and then realized that I hit a rock with my paper. I have 12 by 12. I bought 12 by 12 cardstock, but my planners and Cricut's lines, register lines, my cardstock needed to be longer. Okay, I said, man. So I said, you know what? I can cut it, make it. I mean, I can make it, like print it and cut it by hand. But then I ran out of ink. I said, my God. So I just had to walk away for a week. I did. I walked away for a week because I was just happy, joyful, and glad that my Cricut maker is working now. But at the same time, I'm just like, man, I keep hitting rocks. I keep hitting stuff. So anyway, I end up, and all of this was fixable. Mind you, I was just in the moment. Okay. It was just emotions. I was just trying not to get real pissy angry. Okay. So eventually I bought the cards. I bought some card stock. I had to return that card stock because when they told me it was 90 pounds, I said, okay, this may be a little too thick for my liking, but we'll see. The paper came, felt the paper feels like 24-pound stock card. I said, so now I then had to go repurchase, okay, another type of stock card, 100-pound, in the same branding of paper that I use for my inside paper. Return that other one. Now I'm waiting for the cardstock that I purchased to get here today. Y'all, okay. I went to the printer guy that I typically go to is open during normal business hours, but I'm at work normal business hours. So I'm not able to make it to his shop in enough time by the time I get off. Like it's just the hours you work, I work. Like when we meet? And they don't open on the weekends, which sucks. So I had to go to a few Office Depots. Was it Office Depots? And FedEx to see if they can print my covers the way I need them to print because the paper that I bought is for laser printer only. I can't get myself in a bind like that no more because I don't have a laser printer anymore. The laser printer that I did have couldn't even print this size paper anyway. It can only do 8.5 by 11 and 8.5 by 14 or something like that. Like I need width. I need width. I need height. It's so limited sometimes. So I have to invest my money into another type of laser printer. I did find one. Okay, a couple. Um, well, ChatGPT found it for me. But it was my fingers that put the information in it for it to even do what it needed to do. So I could take the credit a little bit. Okay. Eventually I end up buying another laser printer that will that can give me the print sizes that I need. But for right now, this is where we at, and I'm happy and glad about it. I will continue to work with my inkjet, and if I have time, I will go and to my printer guy and have him print what I need. It's just the way their business works and the way my schedule works. We could never, unless he can open up until 7, 8 o'clock. I just don't see us getting together, and I don't have that time like I used to have. Bummer, because He was patient. He was kind. Okay, let me get back on track. For real, he was patient and he was kind, and I learned so much from him. Like, he was willing to teach me things that you typically won't get from YouTube. Okay, and I mean, these people have been in business for, I don't know, over 20, 30 years. And so to learn and to watch and to see other cutting machines and printing machines was just so exciting, and they did not mind me coming in and learning and doing. That's the stuff I like. They will always have my respect. I have to move on. I have to invest in my lifestyle where I am, and I'm not mad about it. But yeah, this is where we are. I am just so happy and blessed that my Cricut maker is working. I returned. You better believe it. I returned and got my money back for the Cricut Explorer. Now, what I really wanted was a silhouette, but you got to order, and I just see sometimes patience, man, is needed. I'm gonna end up buying another cutting machine. It'll be a silhouette. That's what I really, really deep down inside wanted, and in my mind, I believe God knows that. Hence, why all that kind of transpired. Hey, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But this is where we are. I know that was long winded, but I just had to come and talk to you guys and give you guys some updated information. um, and I'm really excited about. In this video, you guys will see a sneak peek of the planner for 2026. I'm really, really, truly excited about it. I'm even contemplating if I should just be quiet and just show it to you guys. Let's do that. You know what? I've been holding the juice for so long. Like, I just been holding it. So let's make a planner together, minus the dividers, because I'm still waiting on the cardstock to arrive here from Amazon, and that can't be done until they get here. But I can at least show you guys what you guys will be getting for 2026. Okay, these look so nice. Anyway, guys, the covers look so nice. You know what I need to get is some additional lighting. I do have lighting over there. I'll figure out the setup. Right now, I'm just taking it one moment at a time. And so I'm gonna laminate the covers, and then maybe it'll pick up on camera how it looks. But this is the cover. Ah, it's ready. This is the cover, and this is the back. And so I'm going to laminate them for longevity. Even though this is weatherproof, I just feel like laminating them, just it may be a better, maybe better. I mean, the longevity is what I'm really seeking for. So let me laminate these, and then I'll be I'll be back to talk to y'all in a few. All right, so I have my covers inside my laminate pouches, laminate, laminate, laminate pouches, and I've given my laminator some minutes to like really warm up. I might go ahead and just give it a few more minutes. I find that the hotter, like if you just let it sit, warm up really, really good, the less air bubbles that it may cause. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. In the meantime, I'm going to cut the inside of my binder covers, like the inside of it, the backings of it. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Ruler, so this can clamp flatter. It's not as sturdy, but I mean, it's not as sturdy, but it'll work. Oh, you know what? My bone. Okay, that'll work for at least the time being. All right, so I cut the insides of the chipboard. Um, and now I'm going to make sure this makes sense because typically I have to cut some height. Yeah, I gotta cut some height. I can catch it. Here we go, here we go, here we go. So here it is, laminated and all that good stuff. And then this is how the lighter version looks. This is my tester that I printed for myself. I was trying to get my dividers in there so I can at least give you guys a preview of what it will look like once it's all said and done. This is how it looks. And pay attention to the color and not necessarily the print. I saw my mistakes and, of course, fixed the mistakes. The only thing I wish I would have added, but because it was kind of like I would have kind of had to change everything, was the inside. I wanted it to be a deep plum color, just like the print, or find some type of print, a different type of print. Still contemplating on it. Still contemplating on it. Things may change. I don't know. But I'm running this sucker through the laminator one more good time. And then we're going to put together the planner covers. So they're done laminating, and this is the thing that I don't like about lamination sometimes is, and I don't know what it is, but this streak line down the middle, it's just a streak. Everything was fine before, but it's just this streak. And I'm not sure how and why. It's literally just in the middle, and just in the middle. And it literally ruined all of my prints. This is what you have to go through when you do it at home. This is the part I don't like. This is the annoying part. Now I'm thinking, like, this is my second laminator because my first one did something like that, returned that, got another one. So now I'm thinking about, and this is a Fellows. Forgot I bought that, and then I bought this little scraper. I forgot what, but this is Michael's brand. I found out it was Michael's brand via TikTok when I was at the store today. I'm like, I ain't never heard of this brand because I was just about to grab Cricut. That's all I know. But this was cheaper. All right, so these two look definitely sellable, and they look way much better than the other ones. So I can't sell that. That looks terrible. Where the heck? What is this? Oh. What did I buy? I promise you. I bought the refillable. Okay, we're gonna try to do, look, this thing working my nerves. I'm getting frustrated, or trying to be, and I'm not gonna allow that. So we are going to I know you lying. The print too small. Too small. There's no way for me to even, this is exactly 9.5 by 11. Okay. All right. I can't get mad. That's money wasted. Money straight down the drain. I gotta keep going. What I can do for the time being is make these covers. The only reason I can't make the darker ones because it will drink up all of my ink. I got my book covers, corners, and And even these, I tried to go another route and it did not work out, so I had to return and buy these. All right, I got those back down, and then I'm gonna do the back. All right, got those done. They look marvelous.